In today's video, I'm going to tell you 10 reasons why I love to camp. Stick around. Alright, so I'm out here camping in Allegheny National Forest this weekend with some friends, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to talk to you guys about what are the reasons that I love to camp. And why I wanted to make the video is because every time I go out camping and I tell people that I'm going to be camping, they always have this kind of puzzled look on their face, like I'm insane. And then, they always ask, oh, so you probably have a camper, right? No. Where do you sleep at? Well, I sleep in my hammock or on the ground under a tarp or in my tent. And then the look on their face becomes just pure disgust. I think most modern civilized people these days don't seem to like to camp anymore. They find it uncomfortable. And I've been camping my whole life, and it's something I don't ever see giving up, not this type of camping anyway, until I can't physically do it. So I wanted to share with you guys 10 reasons why I love to camp and what I think makes camping such a great experience for people, and I wish more people would do it. In no particular order, here's the list. So number 10, getting outside in nature is such a big deal. I mean, look at this place. It is gorgeous. The sun is rising. There's a woodpecker in the background. The trees are beautiful. Everything's starting to green up. So just getting back to nature is a big deal for me, at least. It really recharges my batteries. Number 9, the food. I love cooking at home, and cooking outside is such a process. It takes a little bit longer. It takes a little bit more planning sometimes. And then, of course, the flavor is just so amazing with the smoke. I love grilling meat or cooking up something over a fire, and sharing it with friends is awesome. Number 8, sleeping outside. There is something about sleeping outside that is just fantastic. Like last night, I'm in my hammock, and there's an owl above me in the tree that my hammock is on, and he's calling. And you can't buy that, right? And that experience is awesome, but also I feel like sometimes I sleep better, more soundly when I'm camping, just because I'm so much more relaxed. And then, of course, the cool breeze and the stars and the quiet. It's just, I can't explain it. It's such a great experience, better than sleeping at home sometimes. Number 7, camaraderie. Camaraderie is a big part of camping for me, because a lot of times I camp with friends, and it's a chance for us to come together. Maybe we haven't seen each other for a while, like this group of guys I'm out with this weekend. We haven't been together for a year, and which is way too long. But when we get together, it's just like old times, and we sit around the campfire and tell stories and joke and bust on each other, and I love it. It's just I feel a lot lighter when I get home. It's very it's therapeutic for sure, just to sit around and laugh with some good friends.
There's a collection about 20 Ks. I'm like, is this common?
Really? Number 6, travel. The whole process of travel has always been exciting for me. Started that, with my parents. They would take me out on these trips all the time to go visit family or to go to different cities and explore. And they'd throw me in the back of the Oldsmobile, give me some snacks. Maybe we'd stop at McDonald's, do something cool like that. So the process of travel and going to new places, or even going to places that I've already been, is really exciting. You know, jumping in my truck, stopping at the gas station, picking up some snacks, throwing on my tunes, and just driving. I love that whole process, always have, and I always will. Number 5, the physical activity of camping is refreshing for sure. Just coming out and, you know, having to carry your stuff to your campsite, setting up your stuff, cutting wood. You know, sometimes work is at a desk, and coming home you're tired and worn out and you just want to sit down and watch TV and relax. And so the opportunity to be outside in the fresh air and getting some physical activity is awesome. I love it. I wish I did it more, but that's a very big part of camping, is just being able to get out here and move around and, you know, be on your feet, moving around and doing stuff with your hands. I love that whole aspect of it. Next is the gear. I mean, who doesn't love gear, right? I love gear. I love messing around with different types of tents and tarps, trying out different knives that I've picked up along the way. Of course, that's a big part of my channel, is testing that kind of stuff out. And you know, going out on the weekends at home is so much different than it is coming out here, because out here this is like laboratory, right? Number 3 is self-reliance. There is something very satisfying about being able to do things with your hands and take care of yourself. You know, that gets back, of course, once again to starting a fire, cutting wood, setting up a shelter, just taking care of yourself, and being able to do that unsupported, without a lot of modern conveniences, with simple tools. And there's also a lot of problem solving at times. You know, what knot am I going to use for this ridge line? You know, how am I going to cut this wood, or how am I going to start this fire? There's all these different aspects of camping that gets back to self-reliance, and that of course goes back to the heritage of camping. You know, our whole country started that way, being very primitive, striking out in the wilderness and building something out of nothing. So self-reliance is a big part of it. Number 2 is just coming out here and unplugging, getting away from all the distractions of life. Even though I'm using my phone to film stuff right now, and I do text with my wife a little bit, but I'm not on my phone as much, for sure. I'm not cruising social media, I'm not watching videos, I'm not shopping, I'm not reading the news, I'm not reading my emails. So all that stress of modern life and technology goes away, and getting back to nature, that whole unplugging aspect is super beneficial for me. And once again, that goes back to recharging my batteries. That's always, a key component of camping for me. And then number 1 reason why I love to camp is the memories. There is so many great memories that I have out here and at other places and with other people camping. So many stories and things that I've seen and the things that I've done. You don't make memories at the grocery store. You don't make memories at work. You don't make memories commuting to work. Memories are made at places like this. And all these things that I talked about, the camaraderie and the unplugging and nature, that all comes together and gives you fantastic memories. So, as I get older and I can't do this as much, I always have those memories with me. Those don't go away. I'll always have those, and I can always look back with a lot of gratitude that I was able to do all this out here. All right, guys, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, leave a comment down below and tell me what are some of the things that you love about camping. What makes it special for you? If you like this content, please give me a follow. Hit that bell notification so you know when new videos are coming. And make sure you check out the affiliate links down below. We have a Facebook group. Prepared Wander Facebook group is huge. Lots of people on that. And of course, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Prepared Wanderer.